Hello my loves, it is Peyton here. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hello, I am Peyton and I upload 3 times a week, and I would love if you guys could hit that red subscribe button down below to become a member of the hashtag Peyton Butterflies. And for today's Mental Health Monday, I thought I would share with you guys some self-care ideas because I believe that everybody should take a self-care day once a week or more, because self-care is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into these self-care ideas so you guys can have a self-care night. Honestly, you guys, there's so much different self-care methods you can do. So honestly, just get creative and explore, because yeah, like I love just going on Pinterest and looking at self-care ideas on Pinterest. That's what helps me come up with my self-care ideas. So now on to the different self-care ideas. Number 1 is catching up on sleep. That is so important because if you don't get enough sleep, it can be so bad for your mental health. So if you notice that you've been having a trouble with falling asleep at night, try maybe going to bed early the next night or take a nap. Naps are not a bad thing. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for taking a nap. Number 2 is reading. Reading is such a good self-care method because of how relaxing reading is. Now, of course, reading isn't for everyone. I am a book nerd and I'm currently reading Insurgent for like the 150th time. And I also started reading Paper Towns. So yeah, those are my current reads at the moment. Number 3 is you can journal. Journaling is also a really great form of self-care because it helps you get those emotions that are really up here and those thoughts that you might be keeping to yourself, and it just helps you get them out on paper. And it's really good when you feel like you can't tell the people around you about how you're feeling, but you still need to get those emotions out. So journaling is really a great form of self-care. Number 4 is drink your favorite hot drink. I love drinking tea when I do self-care nights. I actually made a joke today to one of my friends, and I was just like, I'm a coffee addict, I'm a tea addict, I'm a Coca-Cola addict, and I'm a Monster addict. I have a caffeine addiction. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway. Number 5 is exercise. Exercising can be anything. It can be going for a walk. It can be dancing. Exercising is a very broad statement because you can do so much. It doesn't necessarily mean work out, go work those abs. It can just mean go for a jog. Like, physical activity is so good for the brain. Another really good form of self-care that can just be really good emotional self-care is going on social media and unfollowing, unliking, etc., the toxic people in your life and just people that are not good for you. Number 7 is set some boundaries. You guys are probably like, how the fuck is that self-care, Peyton? But setting boundaries is so good for your well-being because it's taking control of the things that trigger you. And setting boundaries can look like a lot of different things. Number 8 is something for all people pleasers like me, and that is learn to say no. Saying no is okay, and I have a lot of issues accepting the fact that it's okay to say no, and not everyone's gonna leave me because I say no. And my boyfriend has slowly started proving it to me that saying no is okay, and he's not gonna get mad at me or leave me because I say no. But honestly, if you need to be with somebody and always say yes to them and you can never say no to them, honey, you deserve better, because trust me, I've been there with exes. And honey, you'll find the right one, and I love you. Number 9 is to stop comparing yourself to others. Remember that everyone has a story and everybody is going through something. And not everyone is perfect. Everyone has their flaws. Perfection does not exist. Society's definition of perfection is unrealistic and fucked up. And you're beautiful in your own way and perfect in your own way. And comparing yourself to others on social media is very not healthy for you and your well-being. and it's very hard and it's easier said than done. And I totally agree with you guys there, because I honestly was looking at somebody on Instagram who's a YouTuber, and I was like, why can't I have your face? Like, your face is so clear, there's no acne, and it's just so perfect. And yeah, it's just not healthy to do that though. Number 10 is to talk to somebody or go to therapy. This is so important because you're taking care of yourself when you go to therapy. Number 11 is to have a movie night with friends or by yourself and watch your favorite movies or favorite movie series or favorite TV series. I plan on binge watching Euphoria tonight, and me and my boyfriend have been binge watching Criminal Minds lately, and it's honestly has been amazing, and it's made me feel so good inside for some reason. So I definitely recommend binge watch your favorite TV show or movie series or movies. This can really be anything. Number 12 is to practice gratitude. Practice being thankful. That is so important, and I actually wanted to start a gratitude journal this year, and I actually just bought one, and so I'm really excited to finally be able to start a gratitude journal. Number 13 is to meditate. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't meditate. Meditating is not a healthy thing for me because I don't know if it's because of the relaxing music I listen to or what, but it gives me the time in my brain that I don't need. That's why I do like yoga or dance instead of meditation. But I've heard that meditation is really good for self-care. Number 13 is make a goal list. Having goals is so, I've said important like a million times, but I'm gonna say it again. Important. And I currently have a page every month in my bullet journal just full of goals for the month. And so yeah, I really recommend you doing that. Number 14 is to do a DIY project. DIYing is something that really gets me out of my head and relaxes me and makes me just feel really good about myself. And I use that as a great self-care method, so yeah. Number 15 is to practice breathing. Breathing is a really good exercise that helps you cope with anxiety. It helps you with things like mindfulness, and it also can be a really great form of self-care. Number 16 is make sure you drink water. Drinking water is so important. I'm guilty. I don't drink enough water, but drink water, folks. It is good for you. I hope at least one of you guys got something out of this video and found it at least a little bit helpful. I love you guys so much. Stay positive, stay strong. You matter, you are valid, and you are so important, and I love you, and please stay on this earth. Bye, guys.